क्षभिर्यजत्राः
भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः
स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः
स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः
यसेम देवहितं यदायुः
व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः
स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः
स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः
स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः
स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः
स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः
स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः
स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्ददातु
स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
ॐ अग्ने नय सुपथा राये
ॐ अग्ने नय सुपथाराये
अस्मान् विश्वानि देवा
अस्मान् विश्वानि देवान्
वयुनानि विद्वान्
वयुनानि विद्वान्
युयोध्यस्मज्जुहुराणमेनो
युयोध्यस्मज्जुहुराणमेनयो
जुहुराणमेनो
जुहुराणमेनो
भूयिष्ठां ते नममुक्तिं विधेम
भूयिष्ठां ते नम उक्तिं विधेम
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
ॐ आप्यायन्तु ममाङ्गानि
ॐ आप्यायन्तु ममागानि
प्राणश्चक्षुः
वाक्प्राणश्चक्षुः
श्रोत्रमथो बलमिन्द्रियाणि च सर्वाणि
श्रोत्रमथो बलमिन्द्रियाणि च सर्वाणि
सर्वं ब्रह्म उपनिषदम्
सर्वं ब्रह्मोपनिषदम्
माहं ब्रह्म निराकुर्याम्
माहं ब्रह्म निराकुर्याम्
मा ब्रह्म निराकरोतु
बाबा नमस्कारं
मा ब्रह्म निराकरोतु
अनिराकरणमस्तु
अनिराकरणमस्तु
अनिराकरणं मे अस्तु
अनिराकरणं मे तु तदात्मनि
निरते
तदात्मनि
उपनिषत्सु धर्मा
य उपनिषत्सु धर्मा
ये मयि सन्तु
ते मयि सन्तु
ते मयि सन्तु
ते मयि सन्तु
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
Very good. We have got a beautiful opportunity of knowing the importance and application of the Taittiriya Upanishad. It is called Taittiriya Upanishad. There are some versions, but nobody knows for definite who is the author of this Upanishad. But one version tells that Taittiri is the name of the sage, Rishi, who has taken the authorship of this Upanishad, is the Vedic sage, and he is supposed to be the Sishya or disciple of Yaskacharya, very long time back, who is the master of etymology, Nirukta Niruktakara. That's one of the Vedangas, meaning helpful to interpret the Veda mantras found in the Samhitas. And another version is that it is only the author is that Vaisampayana himself, to whom Veda has been imparted by Brahmadeva. So Vaisampayana Maharshi is a cause for this Taittiriya version or recensions of that. Not bothered about it. Who wrote it, we don't want.
Sure.
But we are now interested in the knowledge that it is going to provide for us and useful for the application and utility and benefit for us.
Yes.
And this is and here there are 3 sections as we have noted, and they are named as Valli. Valli is a creeper, so it's called medicinal vine creeper, which will be always dependent on the tree of knowledge. So a creeper can grow depending upon the kind of tree supposed to supply to you.
Correct.
For example, money plant. If you keep a money plant in a small bottle, keep only in the water, it will not grow rich.
Correct.
But if you put it on the ground and allow it to grow, taking support of a big tree, its leaves are very wide, very big, and grows up and up and up.
Correct.
And I did not know this. Practically, when I went to Delhi, I saw the money plant growing so rich, going up and all that. The leaves of the money plant was just like the plantain leaves.
Yes, yes, very big.
So then we understand the Valli is always have the character of growing rich, depending upon the knowledge, depending upon the tree it chooses. So it's called medicinal vine plant. And again, we have come across this particular in the opening section, the rules of pronunciation or siksha, how to discipline ourselves, because when we want to learn the we have got to follow the tradition. We have got to follow correct pronunciation. So for that, we have seen how it could be pronounced, and that kind of section we have noted as the phonetics, the signs of phonemes, signs of the letters or ucharana, varnas, and that we have noted. And moreover, there is for discipline, there is what is called connectivity. So there are, for connectivity, minimum 3 things are required: A, B, C. For example, if you only when A, B, C angles are there, you can't draw a triangle with 1 line or 2 lines.
Correct.
There should be 3 lines. So triangle is complete and perfect. And like that, here also in the Samhitopasanam, that is trying to meditate upon the compilation or togetherness of that, we have seen 5 important things connected with the connecting the local, then Jyotisha, then stars in the cosmos, and Vidya, the knowledge, Praja, the progeny, and also the Adhyatmam, knowledge about your own self. Because self-knowledge is most important, and that Adhyatma Vidya is the target to all people. One should not ignore or neglect or not turn the attention towards the Adhyatma Jnana. So everybody must try to know to the possible extent, Koham, Kastvam, Kutayataha. Well, Shankaracharya in Vedanta tells you, we must have our self-investigation. Who are we? Why are we? What are our goals? For example, goals are said to be Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. So these are the 4 goals or aims of Purushas, right, or human birth. Therefore, they are called as Purusharthas. So for Purushartha sadhana, this Samhita is important, and this particular Upanishad will talk about the Purusharthas also. Supposing you are able to have the Upasana means attention towards it deeply, deep attention, not having much diversions, go with it. then it is promised in the end, as we see, that when you are able to meditate and get hold of the connectivity, each one of these that we have noted here, then this will be known as a Mahasagumbhita.
Mhm.
Then it will be known as a Mahasamhita, and that Mahasamhita we are able to elucidate. And what do I get from this kind of upasana? Then there will be Phalasruti, because we are always looking at the Prayojana.
Correct.
Prayojana is advantage or benefit. And it is said by Kalidasa, Prayojana vanuddisya namandopi pravartate. So if there is no prayojanam of anything that you take up, you will not take it up at all. So prayojana is application.
Correct.
And utilitarian value. So in America, you have a section in everybody's house, utility room.
Correct. Correct.
So in India, we don't use the word utility room. All portions in Indian houses, utilitarian. But here you have got utility one. Probably you keep your, I don't know, I hear it newly in America saying that it is a utility room and a breakfast room and dinner room. You have got rich facility and areas. And if you have got 6,000 square feet house, you look for 10,000 square feet.
Exactly.
Why do you want such big? No, we'll have more breath to air, more air to breath. So somebody says, must have more air to breath. I mean, there is no limit for that, but people go on. So that utility value is for Abhishekam to the Paramatma. If you want to do Abhisheka for the God, then especially in the Vishnu Valayas, like Balaji temple. So for this Venkatramana Swami, in temples you can observe next time when you go, they don't recite Rudram generally. They recite Taittiriya Upanishad and some other Upanishad and make Abhisheka monthly once to the Rudra, I mean to Vishnu or Balaji. So it all depends upon how the traditional people adopt. Poor God, he is like stomach. However way people do it, and they will agree, he will agree. Something like stomach, whatever kind of food you put, it stomach will just accept it. It has no God, it has no choices. But all choices are there with the tongue only. So if it is tongue and stomach, stomach is Paramatma, Parabrahma. Nothing he will speak. He will only be acting. While all that is done by the, oh, it's a salty, salto, sweet, sour, all these sadruchis are only with reference to that. So that's why the tongue, if kept controlled, we are going to say that in this particular Upanishad, then it's all right. Then we are going to get a progeny, cattle, we are going to get our Brahmavarchas or enhancement of the brilliance in our body or health in our body. And if after all these material comforts and benefits obtained, ultimately you cannot have any kind of permanence. Nothing is permanent in this world, including our body. So we think always our body is permanent. No. So ultimately you have to leave the body. But where you go? Suvarga Loka. That is the present loka in which we are all born, is a loka, is a wonderful ground where we have got to make a lot of hay, but it is not completely perfect. So we are always journeying towards the perfection. Therefore, Suvargena Lokena Sandhiyate. That is the idea. So ultimately, what we want is to get higher up, highest comfort and permanence. So the permanence is called Suvarga. And again, our Veda tells you, Swarga Kamo Yajita. Why should you perform Yagna, Yaga, Kratu, Puja, Vrata, Sankalpa, Parayana, and Pradakshina? Well, these are all very, very modes. In Saundarya Shankaracharya tells that there are 13 modes through which you can worship Devi and get the same result or the grace of the goddess. So Suvargena Lokena. So after knowing the Samhitopasana, today we are supposed to cover we have got to have a medha, and medha and manisha are the two essential things for human beings.
Correct.
All people are born with medha or buddhi or intelligence, but that intelligence has got to be properly trimmed, properly trained. Otherwise, even intelligent fellows cannot be very much useful. Therefore, people have to go to school, colleges, get hold of the instruction from acharyas. See that we have got to be learning, learning, and learning. Everywhere there is a process of learning. Therefore, while improving the learning, what is that we are getting? We are going to get siddhi of, if the siddhi of Medas is there, then Paramatma Jnana will be there. Parabrahma Jnana, which means that knowledge of permanence, which will give you bliss and happiness. See, all knowledge which we generally gather will be temporary and will not give you permanent happiness. But we must want permanent happiness, and about that we are going to study today. Medha, this is we have intelligence plus 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 plus. You always do it always plus 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 the C plus plus and all that in your computers. But here our Rishi tells you medha plus plus plus. So 1 plus or 2 plus depends upon the seekers, the students.
Correct.
So medha adi siddhi. So when once the basic intelligence is there, you are going to get rewards and awards commensurate to the attention and improvement you make to your intelligence.
Sure.
So in a class, if there are some students, all students' intelligence is not the same.
Correct.
If question paper is given, one fellow gets 80%, another fellow gets 40, and another fellow does not get at all. So, but all are students sitting in the same classroom. That's why, but we have to improve the medhas, and what are the methods that we are finding in this. So please repeat, because you know this, once you
Okay.
Om Chandasam Rushabho
Om Yaschandasam Roshabho
Vishwarupa
Vishwarupaha
Chandobhyodhyamrutatu
Chandobhyo Dhyamrutat
Sambhavuva
Sambhavuva
Samendro Medhaya Sprunotu
Samendro Medhaya Sprunotu
Amrutasya Devatharano Bhuyasam
Amrutasya Devadharano Bhuyasam
Shariram Me Vicharshanam
Shariram Me Vicharshanam
Jihva Me Madhumattama
Jihva Me Madhumattama
Karnabhyam Bhuri Vishruvam
Karnabhyam Puri Vishruvam
Brahmana Choti
Brahmana Oshosi
Medhaya Pihita
Medhaya Pihitaha
Srutam Me Gopaya.
Shrutam Me Gopaya.
So this is one unit, introductory.
Correct.
Let us understand. We are introduced that we are eligible to be receptacle for higher knowledge, because before admission, eligibility is being seen by the principal of a college.
Correct.
Whether he has got good marks that we can admit him. So for that, because the knowledge, the Adhyatma knowledge present in this Upanishads and Vedas is really different than what you ordinarily think about. Because this all speaks about the Paramatma. Who is that? Chandasam Rushabha. Chandasam means Vedas. Chandas, they have got number of meanings for the word Chandas. Actually, Chandar is a coverage. Chandas means clothing, covering. So, what is covered in all our samhitas? It is Paramatma Jnana. And who is that who is covered in our Jnanam? That is Rushabhaha, Sreshtaha. Sre Paramatma is Sreshtha and knowledge is Sreshtham. Sreshta Vidya, that's what we call as Sadvidya. Adhyatma Vidya Nityatvam. So when we have got Sadvidya, then we are all Satpurushas. When we have got Durvidyas, we are all Durmargas. You understand? So nobody need go to college to learn Durvidya. They automatically will be there. But if at all you want to know Sadvidya or get good name, then you have to have a discipline, an Acharya, Shishya, and syllabus. Well, all these must be there. That's why Rushabhaha. And moreover, who is he? Vishwarupaha. He has got manifold forms. That Paramatma is in the form of river, tree, forest, men, mountains, etc., etc., anything in the nature.
Sure.
That's exactly is being described in the Rudram. See, every day people recite Rudram. That means Rudra is Sarvaha. He is in any and everybody. And also he has got a forum to please, to convince all people the eminence behind all of that. Supposing a tree is growing very big, the river is flowing very much, Surya is giving you splendor, light and virtues. Who is behind all this operator? The operating system you have got, but who is that pressing the button of the operating system? Paramatma. Therefore, he said Vishwarupaha. And but though he is connected with the world activity, but still he is above the world activity. So whoever is above the world activity, he will be called supervisor.
Correct.
Project manager. You don't see project manager always, but he will be knowing, getting the results, reports, and how much work has been done, how much work has got to be covered. This kind of measure he will be getting. That's why Chandobhya means Vedas, knowledge. Adhi, so he superseded all the knowledge found in the Vedas. In a sense that he is only the person, that Paramatma is the only one person who is subject matter in all Vedas. In other words, we have got one more sloka glorifying the Ramayana. He says that Veda Vedye Pare Pumsi Jate Dasarathatmaje Vedaha Pracheta Sadasit Sakshat Ramayanatmana. So if that Veda Vedya Purusha, Paramatma, when he is born as Rama, then the entire Veda took the form of Ramayana. Therefore, and that has happened because of the Pracheta Sarushi. That is Valmiki Maharshi. So Valmiki inkoka parent ante Prachetaha. So Prachetaha is the Rishi who is the son of that Pracheta Maharshi. There are so many stories about Valmiki, but he is called a Prachetaha. Then when he became Rama, the Veda became Ramayana, and then whatever is in Veda is in Ramayana, in a story form, in illustration. So in that manner, it is said, Chandopyaha Adhibabhuva. He became the presiding deity or presiding officer for all the knowledge. But what is that knowledge? Amrutam, immortal juice. So whoever drinks that immortal juice, they will be always rich in many aspects. So all gods are called Amruta because they are all called, they have drunk Amrutam and they are all immortal. Therefore, they do not have old age, they don't have death. So all gods are called Tridashas. And to all such Amruta Swarupas, Paramatma is the supervisor. And again, we are elsewhere also we are told all humankind is Amrutasya Putraha. We're all the children of Amrutam. Therefore, we have got to realize that Amrutam, and it is characterized as knowledge, spiritual knowledge, spiritual pursuits. So, if you were to pursue the spiritual knowledge, at whose grace you are able to be successful? Through the grace of the Paramatma. Therefore, Krishna says in another place that Adhyatma Jnana Nityatvam Tattva Jnanartha Darshanam. We have to have continuously, constantly the knowledge of Atma Jnana, Adhyatma Jnana, and in that pursuit, you have to also see Tattva Jnana Artha. See, Tattva Jnana is Paramatma Jnana. And what is the wisdom contained in the Paramatma Jnana? See, wisdom is important. And when you know the wisdom behind all our scriptures, you become really rich and you develop interest into that.
Correct.
If anybody explains the science behind the action, you love it.
Correct, correct.
Why should I offer the Arghyam for Surya Bhagavan every time, every day, 3 times? These are all actions we do, but there is a lot of reasoning, science behind that, at the same time, spirituality behind it. Like that, here, Amrutasya, and moreover, that kind of highest knowledge is being covered in intelligence. Indro Medhaya Sprunotu. Indraha, again, another word for Vrishabha, another alternative word is Indra. You can take that Indra, the god of gods, the king of all gods here, or Paramatma himself. And who is Paramatma? He is a Medas. He is the very intelligence. Something like Lalita Parameswari being called as the Surya Shakti, Bhanu Mandala Madhyastha, and Ravi Prabha. See, Jara Advanta Ravi Prabha. When you look at this Purana and names, then you'll understand Jaradvanta Ravi Prabha. So when people reach up the Jara, the old age, they have a lot of problems. So the old man's problem, young fellows don't understand. They try to scold the old fellows, the fathers, grandfathers, because they only know this. So that's why there is a saying, Vruddhasya badham tarunaha katham janati. తరుణంగా ఉన్నటువంటి వాడికి ముసలివాళ్ళ గొడవలని ఏం తెలుస్తుంది? ఏం తాత ఎప్పుడు దగ్గుతావు అంటారు. తాత ఎందుకు దగ్గుతారు అంటే ఆయన కండిషన్స్ వేరే మారిపోతుంది. బట్ తరుణ వోంట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ దట్. సో ఆ తరహా ఉంటుంది. ఇన్ దట్ మ్యాన్ ఇట్ ఇస్ దేర్. బట్ ది ఎంటైర్ నాలెడ్జ్ హ్యాస్ బీన్ ష్రౌడెడ్, covered in intelligence. So that kind of intelligence knowledge, or that kind of amrutatvam, we have to hold on. So our brain is the cup to hold intelligence. That's why the next sentence tells you, Amrutasya deva dharano bhuyasam. Oh Deva, oh Amruta Deva, oh Paramatma, what should I be like? I should be receptacle for holding the Amruta. So whatever is said goes to head only, nowhere else.
Correct.
Is it not?
Correct.
If people scold you, your head tells you, scold back. If your head comes to know about the prices and growth and all that, then keep smiling because you are being praised. So everything goes to head only. Something like all rivers going to the ocean. Nadinam sagaro gatihi. So like that, mana container quite strong and large. Therefore, He Deva, O God, Amrutasya dharanaha aham bhuyasa. Bhuyasam means aham, though not told, but it means that it refers to me. Who is me? Atma. Who is me? So it is the Upasaka. You see, all things go to Atma only reference. Therefore, we always refer to ourself, self-enlightenment, self-upliftment, self-knowledge, self-entertainment, self-delight, at the same time, self-emancipation. Understand? So every attribute you make to yourself, that's why here also, Amrutasya dharano bhuyasam. Oh Paramatma, I should be the cup or I should be the holder for that highest spiritual knowledge. Chala baguda.
Yeah.
So what we want is being indicated to us by acharyas. Do manaki emi telidu. We are just born. We are just growing because of the time. Age automatically comes to us.
Correct.
తెలియకుండానే వెంట్రుకలు తలపడిపోతుంది. అయ్యో తెల్లగైపోయింది వెంట్రుకలు తెల్ల వెంట్రుకలు అనుకుంటాం. No, it's time that makes us matured. But meanwhile, along with the time, we have to make the upasana also to be done. Therefore, we make a prayer, Deva Amrutasya dharano bhuyasam. For that, your container must be strong and receptacle and agreeing. Kada. What is the receptacle for that? Our body. So, Shariram me vicharshanam, Jihva me madhumattama, Sara? Karnabhyam bhuri visruvam. So, these are all the important participants of our body for the higher knowledge.
Correct.
So, Shariram, that is, as your body grows, become more and more eligible, matured, then you will be able to understand. Hey, what chinnapillavaadu vadiki em arthamavutundi antam.
Correct.
Inta peddavaadu venavu aa matram artham kaladani tirtaru. So you see the difference. If a small boy is there, you have got excuses. Hey, small boy, you cannot understand all this higher knowledge.
Mhm.
But a bigger person, an adult and more, if he fails to understand, you scold. Then you feel he is not eligible. Therefore, the Sariram, my body. What is that about? Sariram means Siryataiti Sariram. Siryana ante it keeps on growing and ultimately leading to losing strength and all that. It becomes liable for decomposition, decrease in strength, everything decreasing level. If you talk about old people, they complain 100 every day. They have got number of pains to complain. Which youngsters don't know. They only know the work and money and family management. The old people have finished that. Therefore, they remember their body. So, but anyway, the Sarira is liable to hold all those things. And the next one is pronunciation, disciplining, and able to express the knowledge out. So, tongue, jihva is the tongue. Me jihva, my tongue is madhu, mat, tama. These are the three words in this expression.
Mhm.
The tama is the superior degree comparison.
Mhm.
And mat is like, madhu is sweet. So the sweet is sweet. We don't know the sweet. Exact sweet we don't know. But we have different kinds of sweet. Bellam sweet vere, chakkara sweet vere, tena sweet vere, is it not?
Correct.
And Iruli sweet vere. Everything like that.
Correct.
So there is that kind of ruchi.
Mhm.
But madhu, my jihva is capable of recognizing all 6 rasas, recognizing all kinds of knowledge.
Correct.
So అందుకే 52 అక్షరాలు ఉంటే how you are able to pronounce all the 52 letters, I, u, you know how all that modulations are coming out with the help of the tongue.
Correct.
And ultimately we have got that labials, dental, ఇవన్నీ ఉన్నాయి కదా
Correct.
కకారంలో. So with all these things, we are able to get the knowledge or sounds inside, outside.
Correct.
So for them, which is the cooperative organ in our body? Tongue.
The tongue and the mouth area.
So me jihva madhumattama, and karnabhyam bhuri visruvam means what is that receptacle which we have got to receive the sounds?
Ear.
Ear. Kallu vinadu.
Correct.
Door vinadu. No part of our body could catch the sounds. Only the ear. Therefore it is called ear drum.
Yes.
ఆ ఇయర్ డ్రమ్ బాగుంటే అదే డ్రమ్ అంటే శబ్దాన్ని గ్రహించుకొని సౌండ్స్ తెలిపేది కదా.
Correct.
సో డ్రమ్మర్ అంటాం కదండి, డ్రమ్ శబ్దం ఇంగ్లీష్ లో వాళ్ళు ఏమంటారు, కర్ణ. సో ఆ శ్రోత్రం చూసారా, కర్ణాభ్యాం. కర్ణము వేరే, శ్రోత్రం వేరే. కర్ణం అనేది అపారటస్,
Correct.
శ్రోత్రం అనేది ఫంక్షన్. కన్ను, చక్షు అనేది, అక్షణము అనేది కన్ను, చక్షు అనేది రెటీనా. సో దీస్ ఆర్ ది 2 things that being distinguished. సో మన బాడీని మనమే చదువుకోవాలి. That's exactly what we call as Sarira Mimamsa. What are the components that we have got which will help us around happiness? If you listen happy sounds, you are happy. Like that, here you see Karnabhyam Visruvam Shruti. Shruti ante Vedam. Shruti ante Vinikidi. Shruti ante here. So all, in other words, Shruti ante revelations. That's why Shruti and Smruti, we have got 2 divisions in our scriptures. Smruti and Shruti. Shruti is first, heard. Vedas are heard by the rishis. And that's why they are called Apaurusheyas. Shruti means no human authorship. ఎక్కడెక్కడ ఏదైనా సాంగ్ వేస్తే ఎక్కడెక్కడ వాళ్ళు వింటారు, ఎవరు వింటారు అని శబ్దానికి తెలియదు. బట్ సౌండ్ వేవ్స్ ఆర్ జస్ట్ దేర్. బట్ వినడానికి అపారటస్ ఏంటంటే we have got that శ్రవణం. So karna and shravanam, these are the 2 things connected to that. So when we have got karnas, there will be power of karnam is shravanam. So karna abhyam bhuri. Moreover, you should be ready to listen more and more times. You should listen more than speak.
Correct.
ఎక్కువగా వినాలి కానీ మాట్లాడకూడదు. ఎక్కువ మాట్లాడే వాళ్ళు తప్పులు మాట్లాడతారు, తిట్టు మాట్లాడతారు. వాళ్ళు దే ఆర్ ఆల్వేస్ ఎక్స్పోజ్ టు క్రిటిసిజం. అందుకే సమయానికి తగ మాటలాడి అంటాడు త్యాగరాజు. సమయానికి తగు మాటలాడి తప్పించుకునేవాడే ధన్యుడయ్యా అంటాడు ఆయన. సో ఎవడు నిజంగా ధన్యుడు అంటే ఎప్పటికీ ఏ సమయానికి ఎంతవరకు మాట్లాడవలనో అంతవరకు మాట్లాడితే అప్పుడు వాడు ధన్యుడు. ఊరికే బడబడ మాట్లాడుతుంటే పీపుల్ డోంట్ బి హ్యాపీ. చాలా మంది ఫోన్ తీసుకుంటే వాళ్ళే మాట్లాడతారు. దే డోంట్ లిసన్ ది అదర్ పార్టీ. మీ పురాణాలు చెప్పుకుంటూ ఉంటారు. యూ షుడ్ ఎలిసిట్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్, యూ షుడ్ బి అన్ ఎన్యూమరేటర్ కదా. Then only your knowledge improves. If you keep on telling all your things, not listening to them, what is the meaning of telephoning? Alva? So phone చేస్తే వాళ్ళ వార్తలు తెలుసుకుంటూ మిమ్మల్ని గురించి తక్కువ మాట్లాడుకుని వాళ్ళ గురించి ఎక్కువ తెలుసుకుంటే ది పర్పస్ ఇస్ సర్వ్డ్. కానీ ఎవ్రీ టైమ్ ఇట్ బికమ్స్ ఉల్టా. కాకుండా మనకి తైత్రీయ ఉపనిషత్తు ఏం చెప్తుంది అంటే ఏం చేయాలి? కర్ణాభ్యాం భూరి విశ్రువం. ఎక్కువ వినండి, తక్కువ మాట్లాడండి. ఇఫ్ యూ డూ లైక్ దాట్, సాధించనే మనస్సా అని పంచరత్న కీర్తన. సో మనస్సు చక్కగా నీ అధోటిలో ఉండి విషయాలను సాధిస్తారు.
కరెక్ట్.
అంటే సంపాదించుకుంటారు. లేదు అంటే మీరే మాట్లాడితే యువర్ నాలెడ్జ్ రిమైన్స్ స్టాగ్నెంట్. సో వెన్ mantras are recited, you should listen the mantras. And as much you understand, you can, as much as possible, you can understand. But పెండ్లిళ్ళకి ఒడుగులకు వెళ్ళినప్పుడు the purohit will be reciting mantras. You don't bother them to listen. You just go to dining hall. Like that. No, you should listen sometime. The mantra, at least listening itself or hearing themselves, mantras itself will have a lot of impact on you. For example, a woman is called, a bride is called as a Maharajni, who has got all that power. When she goes to the other house, will have a lot of responsibility, and also how to promote that life.
Correct.
She will forget everybody from her family where she is born. So that's why వివాహ మంత్రాలు వినాలి ఒకసారి. అప్పుడు you understand the value and our Vedic heritage. So here bhuri, very much. Why bhuri is there? Because yavai bhuma savai sukham. Another Upanishad tells you what is rich, that is happiness. If you have 2 chairs in your house, you can sit and you can make your friend sit. If you have only 1 chair, who will sit? Both of you will be standing and talking. The chair will be vacant because you cannot have that. But if you have 2 chairs, problem. That's why bhuri means more. So whatever more you listen, you are always that. And which you hear, Shruti knowledge, all Vedic knowledge which you listen, it's a treasure house of Brahma. Kosha and treasure house, Dhanagaram. Or it otherwise called Gnana Bhandaram. A library is called as Gnana Bhandaram, is it not?
Yes.
So library means మనకంతా ఇంగ్లీష్ పదాలు అలవాటు అయిపోయి అసలు అర్థం కావడంలే. గ్రంథ ఆలయము,
లైబ్రరీ,
గ్రంథ ఆలయము, పశు ఆలయము, దేవాలయము, మనుష్యాలయము, is it not?
Correct.
We hardly know these things. We are so much influenced by the English language. We lost our own culture and habits and knowledge.
Correct.
అందుకే ఇంగ్లీష్ వాళ్ళు ఎప్పుడు నవ్వుతారు మనం చూసి. Though we gave you freedom, you are using our language.
Correct.
English language, English has not left India. Though the people English left India. That's the tragedy of life.
That's true.
So కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఏమైంది, బ్రహ్మణ కోశః, ఈ పరమాత్మ, ఈ వేద జ్ఞానము, ఈ శృతి జ్ఞానం అంతా బ్రహ్మ గురించి మాట్లాడుతుంది. What is Brahma does not mean only God. Whatever is valuable, whatever is honorable, whatever you should like to pursue, all that is Brahma. So the Taittiriya Upanishad, Narayana Upanishad tells in other place that Yavai Bruhatu Savai Brahma. ఎంత బాగుంది కదా డెఫినేషన్. వాట్ ఈస్ గ్రేటర్, వాట్ ఈస్ మోర్ ఆనరబుల్, వాట్ ఈస్ వాల్యుబుల్, దట్ ఈస్ బ్రహ్మ. సో కోశ మీన్స్ ఆలయం. సో బ్రహ్మణ కోశోసి మీన్స్ ఆల్ వేద ఈస్ ది source for knowledge, and you can get any kind of knowledge from our Vedas depending upon the faculty. So two scientists have written an article for that has come for review to me, which will come in the blog. They try to compare the ritual and the Vedantic thinking. So, and the ritual and the science, the beautiful Vedantic thing connected, and how that a physics man and a chemistry man made a combined paper. I పంపిస్తాను చదువుకోండి. So you will see how they both are two scientists connect Vedanta with the physics or chemistry. So I mean, the faculties will flow forth. The knowledge is common. but the experience is different.
Correct, correct.
So that's why Brahmana Koshosi. But that Brahma Kosha is secret, covered. It's not open. That's why Medhaya Pihitaha. Pihita means covered up, secret.
Huh.
And with what is it covered? With intelligence. So if you have got exploration of the intelligence and all that in you, with that intelligence you can unravel that. కాబట్టి మన వేదాలు అర్థం చేసుకోవాలి అంటే we must want intelligence.
Intelligence.
So medhaya pihita. So because medhas is the tool which are able to unlock knowledge of the Vedas. Therefore, medhaya pihitaya. So what you make prayer to God? Srutam me gova gopaya. ఓ పరమాత్మ, నేను ఏమేమి చదువుకున్నానో, ఎంతెంత జ్ఞానం అర్థం చేశానో అది రిటైన్ అవ్వాలి మన లోపల. ఈ మెమరీ, వాట్ యూ కాల్ మెమరీ. సో వాట్ ఈస్ మెమరీ? యూ మస్ట్ హ్యావ్ గ్రాస్పింగ్ పవర్, రిటెన్షన్ పవర్ and also reproducing power. 10 పాయింట్లు ఎగ్జామినేషన్ హాల్ రాసుకొని పోతే 2 పాయింట్లే జ్ఞాపకం వస్తుంది, మిగతా 8 జ్ఞాపకం రాదు మామూలుగా. Unless you have made all the 10 points familiar, you will not remember all the 10 points to write in the answer book, is it not?
Correct.
బయటకు వచ్చిన తర్వాత అయ్యో ఈ పాయింట్ రాయలేదే, ఆ పాయింట్ రాయలేదు, ఏడుస్తాం. Everybody is a hero after the battle, not during the battle. So what is that? We have to have a lot of practice.
Correct.
అందుకు ఆ ప్రాక్టీస్ కి దేవతానుగ్రహం కూడా కావాలి. What is that? So retention power, reproduction power and memory. So all our computers has got 4 MB or 5 MB or 10 MB like that, but our brain has no MB at all.
Limitless.
ఎంత కావాల్సిందో స్టాక్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. కానీ we are not filling up our brain with knowledge as much as its capacity is there. Below capacity, because 50% నిద్రపోవాలి కదా, సోమార్తనం ఉంది కదా. నిద్ర, తంద్ర, భయం, క్రోధం, కోపంతో అర్ధగంట వేస్ట్ చేస్తాం మనం. ఒక పక్క భోజనం చేయము, ఇంకొక పక్క చదువుకోము, ఏమి పడింటాం. కోపం ఎందుకు రాండ్రా అంటే, నువ్వు కోపం వచ్చింది, అలా కోపంగా ఉంది. నువ్వు కోపంగా ఉంటే నీకే నాశనం. తన కోపమే తనకు శత్రువు. అట్లా ఇక్కడ ఏమైందంటే శృతం మే గోపాయ. సో this particular section is a Shanti mantra also.
Yes.
So, and it's a wonderful prayer to God that you are asking whatever knowledge you are trying to store in your head must retain. And whatever knowledge that is retained in you must be productive. And you should be able to use that knowledge whenever needed. That's exactly what you call as presence of mind.
Correct.
And that presence of mind is, standing example is Anjaneya, Hanuman. Today is Mangalavaram, Hanumanthuni Jai అని చెప్పాలి.
Correct.
So Ramayanamlo, he has to deal with Maharajas, human king princes like Rama and Lakshmana. He has to deal with the Rakshasas, has to deal with the Rakshasadipati. He has to deal with Sita Devi, the princess, highly intelligent and Raja Mahishi. And he has to deal with, so you know how many circumstances he was placing. At all times, whatever he talked, people loved it. And they agreed for the propositions of the Hanuman. Therefore, he is called as Buddhimatam Varishtaha. Is it not? So he is a Varishta among all people. So because there is a retention power, knowledge power, retention power, and reproduction power. And all that power is being requested from the God. Therefore, Deva Dharano Bhuyasam.
Yes.
That kind of retention power is called as Dharana Shakti. And producing that or representing that is called Dhruti. ధైర్యం కావాలి. మీలో ఉన్న ఐడియాస్ చెప్పుకోవాలి అంటే ధైర్యంగా చెప్పుకోవాలి. that people would agree with your thoughts, as I am doing now in little
Correct.
manner. You are able to appreciate. So
Absolutely.
dharana shakti is one, and also gopatvam. Gopa ante protect, rakshana. So whatever knowledge you have got, you have to keep practicing. So what syllabus covered in June, you must keep doing with it so that you will understand in January,
Correct.
because time is there. That's why we make a word Srutam me Gopaya. So I hope you understand the content of you expression, where you talk about the Paramatma, you talk about knowledge, Vedas, and you talk about the application of the intelligence and the function of the intelligence, and you being a good receptacle, having a body. Without body, what you can do? See, you can't drink coffee unless there is a cup. మా వీణా మాస్టర్ బెంగళూరులో ఆయన సిల్వర్ లోటాలో కాఫీ ఇచ్చి, కాఫీ నిమ్దు ఆ లోటా నందు అంటారు. సిల్వర్ కదా. సో కాఫీ బిలాంగ్స్ టు యూ, బట్ ది కప్ ఇన్ విచ్ కాఫీ ఇస్ దేర్ ఇట్స్ అ సిల్వర్ వన్ ఆర్ గోల్డెన్ వన్, స్మైల్. సో కాఫీకి మాత్రమే అథారిటీ మనకు, నాట్ ఫర్ దిస్ వెసల్ కంటైనింగ్. సో లైక్ దట్ హియర్ ఆల్సో ఇట్ ఇస్ సెడ్, my body shariram me vicharshanam jihva me madhumattama karnabhyam bhurivis. Because Shruti is always sabdamule. When I am talking, you are reaching only the sounds, but you have got apparatus inside your mind and ear to translate it to sense.
Correct.
The word is uttered, this word is sound, and the sense is our head, understanding. And next we have got the section where the teacher wish is being pointed out. So I request Manju Garu, please recite this portion. Are you there? Manju?
Yes, sir, I'm there very much.
Yeah, please repeat this. Avahanti vitanvana.
Avahanti
vitanvana.
Yes, one time.
Avahanti vitanvana.
Kurvana chiramatmanaha.
Kurvana chiramatmanaha.
Vasagumsi mama gavascha.
Vasagumsi mama gavascha.
Annapane cha sarvada.
Annapane cha sarvada.
Tato me sriyamavaha.
Tato me shriyamavaha.
Manju garu cheppandi meer kuda.
Yes. Tato me shriyamavaha. Tato me shriyamavaha. Lomasham pasubhihi. Lomasham pasubhihi.
Sahaswaha.
Sahaswaha.
Lomasham pasubhis sahaswaha.
Lomasham pasubhis sahaswaha.
So this is another unit in this Taittiriya section, where our attempt to enhance our medas. What is it? Avanti vitanvana kurvana chiram atmanaha vasagumsi mamagavascha annapane cha sarvada tato me sriyamavaha nomasam pasubhis saha స్వాహా. తైత్తిరీయ ఉపనిషత్తు హోమం కూడా చేస్తారు. అప్పుడు ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే, ఇన్ దిస్ పర్టికులర్ సెక్షన్ దెర్ ఇస్ ఆల్సో ఫలశ్రుతి. వాట్ ఈస్ ది ఫలశ్రుతి? వాట్ ఈస్ దట్ యు ఆర్ గెటింగ్? శ్రియమావహ. Sriyam means Sampadal,
Sam.
riches that you love most. Again, Pasubhihi Saha Lomasham Saha. So I want cattle. So Sampadalu, Adhanam, Agnirthanam, Vayurdhanam, Suryo, etc. Ivanni Rakarakal Sampadalu. Birva is Sampada, Illu Sampada. And ఇంట్లో ఉన్నటువంటి ద్రవ్యాలు, ధాన్యాలు అన్ని సంపదలే. అందుకే సిద్ధలక్ష్మి, మోక్షలక్ష్మి, జయలక్ష్మి, సరస్వతి, శ్రీలక్ష్మి, all these are Lakshmis. Therefore, this is all possible on Sukravaram. So we call every Sukravaram as Sampat Sukravaram. Because on that day all cinemas they release because they want more money. శుక్రవారం నాడే సినిమాలన్నీ రిలీజ్ చేస్తారు. గురువారం నాడే అందరూ విద్యాభ్యాసం మొదలెడతారు. Somehow that Guru is there on Thursday. They don't want Guru, they want money. They choose only Friday. Like that, here we have got Sriyamavaha and Pasubhihi Saha Sriyamavaha. The mere money is no use. We should have cattle also together. That means the cattle is the Sampada. And if cattle are there, we have got food also with that. And again, this particular knowledge, what is that going to say? Avahanti Vitanvana. So you have to get that knowledge and all the riches and lack. Avahana. Avahana is to invite.
Invite.
Vitanvana is expenditure. So it is called Avahana is to gain. Vitanvana is to expend. So there should be labha and expenditure. Both must be there. And while doing this kind of accountants, see, accountant, what is accountant doing? He will always enlist the gains and also prepare expenditure. So amita balance sheet వస్తుంది. Whether this or that. So atara ikkada avahanti vitanvana. And again, kurvana atmana chira vasamsi mamadavasya. So ఇవన్నీ మన యొక్క కావలసినటువంటి విషయాలు. చీర అంటే అన్స్టిచ్డ్ గార్మెంట్. చీరను శారీ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ చీర. ఎందుకంటే అందులో స్టిచ్ లేవు. మీరు వేసుకుంటారు ఫాల్స్, జిగ్జాగ్, బట్ ఇన్ ఓల్డెన్ డేస్ నో, శారీ ఓన్లీ. Therefore, saree wearing is madi. So madi means not with chudidar, they will say madi. Only saree is madi. So that is the Vedic tradition. So like that. And vasagumsi and gavascha mama. Mama ante naku. Gavaha means the cattle or cows. Gava actually means cows. Ga also means the knowledge, Vedic knowledge. Also earth, bhumi, site for living and all. Number of meanings could be taken for the word Gavaha. And ivanni kuda, all these must be useful. Annapane cha sarvada. What is basically wanted is annam and panam. Annam is the food staple. Panam is the drink. So anna panamul untu unte, we cannot simply eat food and keep quiet. We should drink water. For example, the coconut is supposed to be sampurna phalam.
Correct.
Because it contains food and water together.
Correct.
Unadulterated water, unadulterated food, uncooked. But koppara needle tageste అయిపోయింది. You are full. So anna sarvada, panam sarvada. There should not be any kind of dearth because of the knowledge, because of your effort. And then tato me sriyamavaha lomasham pasuvisvaha. So all that forms the benefit you get when you make your own upasana. What is when once you are stuffed full with the Vedic knowledge, or with the noble knowledge, or with utilitarian knowledge, ఏమవుతుందంటే వచ్చింది అలా వస్తూ ఉంటే ఖర్చు పెడుతూ ఉంటాం. ఆవాహన అండ్ విసర్జం. You bring Ganapati idol into your house, you make avahana of Ganapati, and you submerge him in the water. So that's what Vitanvana. Meanwhile, you have the satisfaction of getting all puja and benefits and all that. Therefore, supposing if you go to a shop, you'll ask how much is the Ganapati. But when you bring Ganapati into your house and do puja, the visitors, does any visitor ask you ಎಷ್ಟು ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಅಂತ, ಎಂತ ಕೊనుక్కొని వచ్చారు అడుగుతారండి. దే ఫర్గెట్ ది వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ గణపతి ఐడల్. ఎవ్వరు రారు, వచ్చిన దర్శనం ముక్కు చంపలు వేసుకొని చెవులు పట్టుకొని గుంజలు తీసి వెళ్ళిపోతారు. డస్ ఎనీబడి పుట్ ఎ క్వశ్చన్ ఫర్ హౌ మచ్ యూ పేడ్ ఫర్ ది గణపతి యూ బ్రాట్? నో. Gone. The value of that marketing value gone with the shop only. So like that, here also avahanti vitanvana and kurvana atmanaha chiram and mama vasamsi gavaha anna panam sarvada, and then again sriyamavaha and swaha is, there are 5 meanings for the word swaha. Swaha ante istunnanu, swaha ante నమస్కరిస్తున్నాను, అంటే వాటినన్నిటినీ వెల్కమ్ చేస్తున్నాను. సుఖం ఆహా, you please, and swagatam aha, so you please come. Whenever you say swaha, all gods will come. By listening to swaha sounds, gods will enter into your house. But instantaneously when you offer to them. So swaha is an indication for gods to come to your place of worship. Like that, Swadha is an indication for all Pitru Devatas to come and accept it. So Namo Devebhya Swadha Pitrubhya antar. Kabatti atla Lomasham Pasubhihi Saha. So Saha means together. I don't want together all these things. So Saha no Bhunaktu. Saha is important culture in our Veda. Selfishness is never there. If you do puja, all people in your house are benefited. All your kith and kin are benefited. All lokas are benefited. Therefore you say lokas samasta sukhino bhavantu sarve bhadrani pasyantu. When you make a prayer, in that survey you are also there.
Correct.
You are not accepted.
Correct.
అందరిలో మనం కూడా ఉన్నాం కదా, కాబట్టి మనము అని చెప్పుకోకుండా నేను చూసే అందరూ అంటే అందరిలో మనం కూడా ఉన్నాం. అందరూ భోజనాన్ని రమ్మండి అంటే మీ దగ్గరికి వచ్చి పిలుస్తారండి ఇండివిజువల్ గాను. అందరూ భోజనాన్ని రండి అని పిలిచినప్పుడు అందరూ వెళ్తారు, అందులో మనం కూడా వెళ్తాం కదా. సో దట్స్ వై యు హావ్ గాట్ దట్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ సహస్వాహ. See, every word has got great significance and importance. That's what is that we have to understand whatever required for the context. And next one, come beginning with Amayantu, Brahmacharina, etc., is the desire of the teacher.
Okay.
Guru. ఆయనకి ఎప్పుడు న్యూ అడ్మిషన్స్ జరుగుతూనే ఉండాలి. అడ్మిషన్స్ తీసుకున్న స్టూడెంట్స్ అంతా గ్రాడ్యుయేట్స్ అయిపోవాలి. గ్రాడ్యుయేట్స్ అయిన వాళ్ళకందరికీ ఉద్యోగాలు రావాలి. ఉద్యోగాలు వచ్చిన వాళ్ళందరూ మళ్ళా గురువుని తలుచుకుంటూ ఉండాలి. అప్పటికి ఎనీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్ ఈజ్ రివార్డింగ్. Supposing you are very much distinguished, they will say which school you studied, which college you passed through, which is your institution. They will ask you.
Correct.
So the college you studied in oka kalam untundi kada. So that kind of registration or want or desire of a guru is being enlisted in the subsequent paragraph, which we'll cover next week.
Sure.
So Taittiriya Upanishad is very interesting, highly knowledgeable, practical. And in order to understand this Taittiriya Upanishad, basically we must want knowledge. We must have medhas. intelligence.
Intelligence.
And that intelligence must be grown. And for that growth of the intelligence, we must want Devata Anugraha. And so whatever prayer you are making, it is a prayer for Deva. When you make it as a Deva, you don't name any particular god. All gods are included in the list. Sakutumba Saparivar Sametanga Vachi Tambulam Grahinchandi ante you don't mention any individual in the house.
Correct.
The head of the family name is written. The whole family we should say, is it not? So in that manner, our Veda knowledge is like that. It is general, universal, connected to and implying everybody, including everybody.
Correct.
Therefore, Veda Gnanamu ante Niswartha Gnanamu. There is no egotism at all in our Vedas. It is secular and religious.
Sure.
So we stopped here. Beautiful thing. Om Swasti
Om Swasti.
Sahana Bhavatu.
Sahana Bhavatu.
చెప్పండి.
Sahanau bhunaktu saha
Aviyantaravahe.
virabhavahe tejasvidavadhitamastu ma vidvishvavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om
Harihi Om Sri Krishna
Harihi Om. Shri Krishnarpanamastu. Shri Vasudevarpanamastu.
Sri Veda Purusha Asirvadostu.
Namastu. Om Tat Sat.
Very good. Thank you, Manju Garu. You have been able to get up early and start.
Not
He's in India, Manju,
Sir,
and he has so much interest. So
you are thanking me. What is this? I should say thank. No, you are thanking me. That's why I'm a bit off. ನೀವು ನಮಗೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳೋದಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ನಿಮಗೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಸಾಷ್ಟಾಂಗ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
it is mutual because we have an opportunity to spend some time with the Upanishad.
Thank you so much, Guru.
So Sarma Garu, thanks Andy, మీరు వచ్చినారు. I don't know how it is. We'll talk more on that. So okay Andy, she will send the link and we will be able to, more people will be able to, because in India
Yes.
all people are eager, but they are sleeping at this hour or busy with their own work, even if they got up.
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Yes.
So,
Thank you.
Sunday, you
Namaste.
need to attend the Saundar Lahari lecture I sent you.
Yeah, I got that invitation.
Will benefit.
Okay, very
Thank
good.
you,
Thank you
Uncle.
so much.